Hello everyone, welcome to EduTap and welcome to the Finance 360-degree sessions in which we cover all the relevant and important finance current affairs and the RBI notifications which are important from your exam point of view. And in today's session, I've brought for you a very important news article that is not only important from the RBI grade B point of view but also from the SEBI grade A point of view. As in today's session, we are going to understand many of the terminologies that are relevant from the SEBI grade A examination point of view also, as well as the RBI has released this kind of notification, this kind of press release has been released by the Reserve Bank of India. So you can understand that how important it is from the Reserve Bank of India point of view, and it is for the Indian bank branches that are present in the GIFT IFSC. So this is very important. Okay. And see, you are going to learn many of the terminologies today that are important in any of the examination that you take for the regulatory bodies. So today's session is very special as it has been it took a lot of time to prepare, as well as it is very interesting also. Once you get into the nitty-gritties, it is very interesting and you will get a lot to learn here. So let's get started. But before that, do subscribe to the YouTube channel and join our Telegram channel for the PDF of this session. So the Telegram link of the EduTap is provided in the description box below, where you are going to get the PDF of the session. And let me tell you that the terminologies that we are going to do today, the whole news article that we are going to learn and do today. So direct questions can come in the examination from the news article, and I have brought for you the questions, the type of questions that come from this news article. And let me tell you that this is very important. Okay. So now starting with the RBI has allowed the Indian bank branches in the GIFT IFSC, that is in the Gujarat International Finance Tech City, that is a international financial service center in our country. This is the first IFSC in our country. So let me give you a brief about the GIFT IFSC. So this was established in around 2015. That is, this is the first international financial service center in our country. This is the first international financial platform that has been established in our country. Okay, so this is the GIFT city, is the first smart city we can say in our country, and in this GIFT city there is the GIFT IFSC that has been established. Okay, and this GIFT IFSC is providing a international financial platform in the India, and through India this is the first international financial platform that has been provided. Okay, now the Indian bank branches that are present in the GIFT IFSC to trade on international bullion exchange. So this has been allowed by the Reserve Bank of India. So this is a very big thing that has happened, and we will understand that why this is so big. Okay, so good morning everyone. Good morning Shalini, good morning Sorish, good morning Ayush, good morning Study, and good morning Amrit. Hello aspirants. So let's start with the news article now. So the RBI has allowed the Indian bank branches in the GIFT IFSC to act as a trading members or trading and clearing members of the IIBX, that is the International Bullion Exchange of the IFSC Limited. Okay, so what are the trading members, what are the trading and the clearing members? So let's understand them one by one. So the trading member, this category of membership entitles a member to execute the trades on his own account as well as on account of his client. So what a trading member can do? First of all, I hope you understand that there are the stockbrokers now, and there is the stock exchange. So stock exchange like the NSE and the BSE, we have the NSE and BSE, we have the National Stock Exchange, the Bombay Stock Exchange. So these are the stock exchanges. Can you directly get yourself registered with NSE or BSE? No. You, like, whenever you want to trade in the securities, whenever you want to trade in any of the stocks, in any of the shares, in any of the bonds, you have to first register yourself with some of the stockbroker, because you directly cannot trade in the securities, in the stock, shares and bonds. So you require the trading account that is provided by the stock broker. So what is happening, that the investors, they directly cannot get registered with the stock exchanges. So first, either they have to become the broker dealer or they have to get enrolled with some of the stock brokers in the a country that are present. Like you have to get your account, trading account in Zerodha or Grow or IND Money or any of the other stockbrokers. With any of the other stockbrokers, you have to get yourself registered to get a trading account, so you can trade in the stock exchanges through the stock brokers. So that is the idea of the trading members. In the stock exchanges, you have to become a trading member. Now you cannot directly become a trading member. There are the stock brokers, there are the brokers and dealers that are the trading members in the stock exchanges. So trading members are actually the members of the stock exchange. So trading members are the members of the stock exchanges that have the trading rights in the stock exchanges. So you cannot trade in the stock exchanges directly because you do not have the trading rights, because you are not the trading member. The stock brokers, the brokers and dealers, they have to go through some of the regulatory requirements. They have to go through some of the basic criteria to become the stock brokers or to become the broker dealers. Then only they can get registered with the stock exchanges, and then only they can become the trading members. So it is only the trading members that have the right to trade in the stock exchanges. Now the trading members, I hope you understand that even the stock brokers are somehow the trading members. So trading members are the members. They can execute the trades, they can initiate the trades, okay, on their own account or as well as in the account of their clients. So you have to become a client, you have to become a part, or you have to do the registration with some broker to get yourself a trading account so that you can start trading in any of the stock exchanges. So the simple meaning is that you cannot directly trade with the stock exchange. It is the trading member, that is the stock brokers and the brokers and dealers, that is actually a part of the stock, like they are registered with the stock exchanges. Only they have the, only they can start trading, okay. So the category of membership entitles a member to execute trades in his own account by themselves or account of his clients, but clearing and settlement. Now they can initiate the trade. The trading members, they can initiate the trade. So trading members, they have the trading rights in the stock exchanges by themselves in their own account or in the account of their clients, like the investors like you and me. They can initiate the trade. They can start the trade that, okay, Kritika wants to buy the securities of ONGC or the shares of ONGC. Kritika wants to buy some US stocks or something. So the initiation of the trade can happen. But who is going to settle that trade? Who is going to clear that trade? So for that we have the clearing corporation. Now there are only 2 clearing corporations in the whole of the country. Are they going to go to every investor to start clearing their trade? No. Like the stock exchanges has the trading member, that are the participants, like trading members are the participants for the stock exchanges. Similarly, the clearing members are there that are a part of clearing corporation. So clearing members, I hope you understand that the clearing members are the ones that settle the trade, that clears and settles the trade through the clearing corporation. For all the investors, for any of the people, any of the trade that has been initiated by the trading member, the clearing and settlement happens through the clearing member that are a part, that are registered with the clearing corporation. So I hope this is clear. No, even the mutual funds, they also trade through the trading member. Okay, so simply the understanding is that, see, if you want to get registered, see, if you want to get the trade, if you want to trade with the stock exchanges, you have to get, if you want to trade with NSE or BSE, you have to get the registration from the NSE and BSE. That takes a long process, okay, that takes a long process, and usually the people do not want to do that, to register themselves with the stock exchange, because it also requires some basic criteria, regulatory requirements that has to be met, okay. So there are the stock brokers or the broker dealers that actually get themselves registered with the stock exchanges, and all the other people of the country, the investors of the country, let it be the retail investors or even the institutional investors like the mutual funds, they also get themselves, registered with any of the stockbroker like Zerodha, Grow, IND Money and such. If they think that institutional investors, because they have too much of the money and such, so they can get registered with the stock exchange, but it takes a long process, so they usually don't do that. They trade through the stockbrokers only. Okay, so I hope understood. This is the basic point, that trading members only they have the trading rights with the stock exchange by themselves, through themselves, or through their clients. Okay, or through their clients. So usually the brokers, they only allow the trading of their clients, but the dealers, they trade by themselves with the stock exchange. So that is a basic difference between the brokers and dealers. The brokers, they do not directly trade in the stock exchanges. Their clients, they only take the commission or the brokerage fee for their clients. So they trade for their clients, through their clients in the stock exchange. The dealers, they directly trade in the stock exchanges for their own profit also. So this is the idea of the trading member. And once you have initiated the trade, because I want to buy some kind of share, some kind of stock I want to buy. So I have initiated. So I want to buy some shares or stocks. First of all, I have to open a trading account with a trading member in the stock exchange. So I will be opening my trading account with a trading member. Let's say I have opened my account with Zerodha, that is a stockbroker, and then I will start trading in the securities in the stock exchange through the trading account, through the trading member. So the initiation of the trade has happened. Now the settlement and clearing can happen only through the clearing corporation. Okay, we have the clearing corporation in our country. For the clearing corporation, the investors, the trade that has been initiated, will be settled and cleared through clearing members through the clearing corporation. So clearing members are the intermediaries between the investors and the clearing corporation, because clearing corporation we cannot assume that one clearing corporation is going to handle such huge amount of investors. So they require some kind of clearing members for this kind of clearing and settlement. Understood? Okay. So now you will better understand the difference also. Let's go one by one. So this is the basic idea. The trading members, they have the trading rights with the stock exchanges. The trading members are in between the investors and the stock exchanges. So the trading members, they are, or the stockbrokers or the broker and dealers, they are connecting the investors, the simple investors, with the stock exchanges. Similarly, the clearing members are the intermediaries that are connecting the trade of the investors with the clearing corporation. So trading comes self-clearing member means trading members, they only can initiate the trade. They only can initiate the trade in their own account or in the account of their clients. Who is going to clear and settle the trade? So it is the clearing member. Now some of the trading members can become the self-clearing members. That means they can initiate the trade as well as they can clear the trade also through the clearing corporation. So this category of membership entitles a member to execute, to initiate the trade also in the securities, in the shares and bonds, and to clear and settle the trades also that has been initiated on their own account as well as on the accounts of their own clients. That's why it is for the self-clearing member. Just take an assumption that this stockbroker A, or let's say broker dealer A is the one that has different clients, Z, Y, X clients. Now they are the trading members. They can trade in the stock exchange. They have initiated the trade by themselves or by their clients, through their clients, or the clients, on the client's account there is the trade that has been initiated. Now this is the task that the trading member can do. They can initiate the trade. If it is the trading comes self-clearing member, they can also self-clear. That means for their own clients, that is connected with their company or their entity, or for their own trade, they can also clear and settle the trade through the clearing corporation. So that is the idea of trading come. This is the idea of trading come self-clearing. Self-clearing means for their own accounts, for the accounts of their own clients, for their own clients. Okay. Zerodha is a trading member. Next is trading cum clearing member. Trading cum clearing member means now this is a trading member that can initiate the trade as well as they can also clear the trade. They can also clear the trade for any other entity that is in the country. Okay, so that means this category of membership entitles a member to execute trades on his own account as well as on the account of his clients. So they can do they are the trading members, they can do the trade on their own account or on the account of their members, their clients we can say. As well as they can clear and settle trades that have been executed by their own accounts, by the accounts of their own clients, as well as the clients of the other members also, other trading members also they can clear. Okay, so they can clear and settle the trades that is executed by themselves as well as by other trading members who choose to use clearing services of the member. So you can understand that if there is a trading member that do not have the clearing rights, let's say Zerodha is only a trading member, that is what I was searching and I found that Zerodha is a trading member. It does not have, now it is said to be a trading member, that means it does not have the clearing rights. Okay, so now it wants to find a clearing member. So the trading cum clearing member is actually an entity that can trade in their own account, in the account of their clients, through the account of their clients, as well as they can also clear and settle their own accounts, their own trades, as well as the trades of the other trading member that cannot do so. Understood? Now professional clearing member, you can find the examples. I'm only bringing you the because it's not always that all the members are present in our country. Okay, so these are the different categories. If you want to find the examples, you can find the examples through Google. It might not be present in our country, but it might be present in some other countries. Okay, so for example, this I have taken from NSE, that is the National Stock Exchange has given these definitions. Okay, and they have given the list of trading members. They have not subcategorized the members. Now professional clearing members. So this category of membership entitles a member to clear and settle trades of such members of the exchange who choose to clear and settle their trades through this member. That means professional clearing member means professional clearing member means they do not have the trading rights. Like the trading members do not have the clearing rights. Similarly, the professional clearing member, they do not have the trading rights. They are only doing the clearing and settlement of the trades that has been generated by some other entity. Okay, so professional clearing member, they are only the clearing members. They are only the clearing members that are clearing the trades and settling the trades that has been initiated by some other member through the clearing corporation. So this is the idea that they are solely the professional clearing member. Is it clear? The definitions are clear. So these definitions I have taken from the National Stock Exchange. So you can go through these definitions. I hope this is clear. You just need to have the idea of the definitions. Okay. Examples, you will have to find them. Okay. Zerodha is a trading member because I was reading about Zerodha. But for the others, try to find the examples. Professional clearing members, there are some banks that are the professional clearing members also. Now, is there any confusion in the definitions? Clear? Anyone else? Deepak, this is relevant because this is a part of RBI website. RBI has released the notification regarding the Indian banks on the IIBX. So you will understand that what is the notification. Okay, so this is the current affairs that we are doing. Let's understand the background. So first of all, IIBX, what is it? India's aspiration of having its own international bullion exchange and paving the way of the bullion exchange, we can say bullion trade. That's why on 29th of July 2022, there was the inauguration of the IIBX. Okay, that is the India's International Bullion Exchange, IFSC Limited. Okay, so you can read, I have brought this for you so that you can read more about the IIBX if you want to, but the basic idea is that it was India's aspiration of having its own India's aspiration of having its own international bullion exchange and paving the way for India to play a larger role in the global bullion market, in the global exchange of the bullions and global trade of the bullions, and that's why it was decided to have the IBBX in our country. That is the India's first international bullion exchange where the bullion trade and the exchange can happen freely. Okay, so GIFT IFSC, this is established in GIFT IFSC in the Gujarat International Finance Tech City. That is the International Financial Services Center in the GIFT IFSC. Okay, so this is the way, this is the complete idea. IIBX has been conceptualized to provide a gateway to import bullion into India and provide world-class bullion exchange. So now this all we have discussed. Now coming to the news article and starting with understanding that what has happened. So I have given you the understanding of all the terminologies. Now let's understand that what has happened. So branches of Indian banks that are operating in the GIFT IFSC. So the branches of Indian banks that are operating in the GIFT IFSC, they act as professional clearing member of the IIBX. For the IIBX, the branches of the Indian banks, there are the branches of SBI, PNB or such, let's say they are present in the GIFT IFSC. So they can act as professional clearing member for clearing the trades, and for settling the trades in the IIBX, that is the exchange. Now in our country we have NSE, National Stock Exchange, BSE, Bombay Stock Exchange. Similarly in the GIFT IFSC there is the subsidiary of NSE, that is NSE IFSC. There is also the IIBX that has been established. Okay, so to clear and settle the trade in IIBX, there was the permission that was given to the Indian bank branches that are present in the GIFT IFSC to act as a professional clearing member, so that the trading members, they are trading with the IIBX or through their own accounts, through their client's account. Now they have the professional clearing member services, like they can take the professional clearing member services to do the clearing of the trades. So trading members, they initiate the trade, the clearing members through the clearing corporation will settle and clear the trades. So this is the idea. So the Indian bank branches, they were only allowed to work as a professional clearing member. That means you can understand that the Indian bank branches that are present in the GIFT IFSC, they were not allowed to act as a trading members. They were not allowed to act as a trading and clearing members. They were only allowed as a clearing members, as the professional clearing members. They cannot trade in the IIBX. So this was the idea. It was decided to allow the branches of the Indian banks operating in GIFT IFSC to only act as the professional clearing member of IIBX. Now what has happened, on a review, it has been recently decided to additionally allow the branch, subsidiary or joint venture of an Indian bank in the GIFT IFSC. So if the Indian bank has a branch, subsidiary or joint venture in the GIFT IFSC, in the Gujarat International Finance Tech City, IFSC. So in the IFSC, that is in the GIFT City. So if the Indian bank has a branch, subsidiary or joint venture in the GIFT IFSC, they can act as a trading member as well as a trading and clearing member. So if the Indian bank branch that is in the GIFT City wants to act as a trading member in the IIBX, they can do so. If they want to become trading and clearing member, they can do so. Let's say that there is a very small branch, so it cannot undertake such big functions of trading also and clearing also, because it will take a long, it will take a lot of pressure. It will put a lot of pressure on the branch, because you have to initiate the trades also, then you have to clear and settle the trades also. So that is two processes that you are doing. So it might be troublesome. So some bank branches of the Indian banks might only want the trading might want to become only the trading members, and they will provide the clearing services to other like professional clearing members, that okay, I will do the trading initiation, I will have the trading accounts of my clients, and I will initiate the trade. The clearing members, the professional clearing members, they can clear the trade. If the Indian bank branch is a big branch in the GIFT IFSC, this branch is confident that it can take the trading services also, it can provide the trade, it can become a trading member also, as well as clearing member also. It can become so, it can have the trading and clearing member of the IBX. So this has been allowed by the Reserve Bank of India recently on February 9th of 2024, that branch subsidiary joint venture of an Indian bank in the GIFT IFSC, because the IIBX is also only in the IFSC. That's why it is only for the IFSC that these branches and such, they can act as a trading member and trading and clearing member in the IIBX. Trading member or / the trading and clearing member. Now there is one more detail that you need to understand. That Indian banks, so now you got the example of trading and clearing member. So now is it clear that the trading members, the Indian banks, they can become the Indian banks that have branches in the GIFT IFSC, they can become the trading members. They can also become the trading and clearing members if they have the capacity. Okay, they should have the capacity. Otherwise, they will not be able to do this complete function, because initiating the trade is one thing and clearing and settling is another important thing. Okay, bullion is gold and silver. Okay, Indian banks authorized to import gold or silver to act as special category client of IIBX. So now there is also one category of special category client, that is the limited purpose trading member. They are the trading member, they can initiate the trade but for the limited purposes. Now you will understand that what are the special category client, but they are the limited purpose, they are the limited purpose trading member. They are the limited purpose trading member. So this is the idea. Okay, so Indian banks that are authorized to import gold or silver. So there are some Indian banks that are nominated banks, the nominated agencies. They are authorized to import gold or silver to act as a special. They can act as a special category client that have limited purpose trading member of the IIBX. Okay, so as per the existing foreign trade policy of 2023, we can say the Reserve Bank of India grants annual import authorization to the banks. They are the nominated banks for the import of gold or silver. Such banks, in addition to the consignment model in domestic tariff area, that means in the domestic area of the country, they can import the gold as per the norms of the Reserve Bank of India, as per the norms of the foreign trade policy. They can import the gold. The nominated banks are hereby allowed to operate as a SCC on IBX. So the Indian banks that are allowed to import gold or silver in India, they are also allowed to become a special category client of the IIBX. Remember this very, very clearly, that we have the domestic tariff area in which the normal rules of the country follow. But the IFSC, it is considered, it is present in Gujarat, it is present in our country, but this is considered as a foreign territory for the transactions that happen, because this is the International Financial Service Center. This is the international platform where the rules and regulations work in a different way, where the tariff, where the taxes are very less for making it the international grounds for the transactions that can happen, for making it similar to making the regulation similar to the international level. That's why we have the IFSC that have a little different rules and regulations for transactions against as per the DTA, as per the domestic tariff area. There are different rules and regulations in the IFSC for the transactions. In the DTA, the transactions cannot happen in foreign currency, but in the IFSC, the transactions should only happen in the foreign currency. The financial transaction should only happen in the foreign currency. So the Indian banks that are authorized to import gold or silver in the DTA, in the domestic tariff area, in the other parts of the country, they can act as a special category client as the limited purpose trading member of the IIBX. So what limited purpose they will be following, that we will understand. Till now, is everything clear? Give me a thumbs up. I have also given you the examples that you wanted. So the banks, they were before only professional clearing members, Indian banks branches of in the GIFT IFSC, they were acting as the professional clearing members. Now they have been allowed, the change that has happened is, now they have been allowed to work as a trading member, or they can also work as a trading and clearing member. IIBX is just the Indian International Bullion Exchange, in which the bullion, the gold and silver can be exchanged without any prudent regulation or strong regulation. Okay, so that is the international trade can happen in the bullion. So that is a bullion exchange. Clear? I have given you a full paragraph also, you can read more about it. So the TM and TCM, that is the trading member. Now the Indian bank branch that is present in the GIFT IFSC, it can become the trading member or the trading and clearing member. They shall execute trades only on behalf of the clients. Now I have told you that trading members, they can trade on behalf of themselves as well as they can trade on behalf of their clients. Now here by the RBI, it has been clearly written that the Indian bank branches that are present in the GIFT IFSC, if they are working as a trading member or a trading and clearing member in the IIBX, they shall execute the trades only on behalf of their clients. They cannot import the gold for themselves. The banks cannot do so. So that's why without proprietary trading, that means for themselves they cannot trade in the IIBX, that is for the bank branches that is present in the GIFT IFSC, for themselves they cannot trade. They can only trade on behalf of their clients. So this is a big change that has been notified by the Reserve Bank of India, a big regulation. So the permitted activity that the TM, the trading member, the TCM, they shall execute the trades only on behalf of their clients, not for themselves. Why will they import for themselves? Okay. The SCC, that is the special category client, shall execute only buy trades. That's why they are the limited purpose trading member. The trading members and the trading and clearing members, they can buy and sell the bullion on behalf of their clients. If their clients wants to buy the bullion or sell the bullion on behalf of their clients, the TM and TCM can do so. But the special category clients, they have the limited purpose, they are the limited purpose trading members. That means they can only execute, they can only initiate buy orders for their clients, okay, on behalf of their clients. So the SCC is actually a part of the trading member, we can understand. That is a limited purpose trading member that have limited purpose to execute only the buy trades on behalf of their clients. The SCCs, that is the special category clients, now they will require, they are the trading members, they are the limited purpose trading members, so they require the clearing members, they require the clearing members for the clearing and settlement of the trade. So the SCCs will appoint one of the IFSC banking unit to act as a clearing member on their behalf. So the banking unit that is present in the IFSC, that is allowed to work as a professional clearing member, or that is allowed to work as a trading and clearing member. So through them the SCC can clear and settle the trade. So they can become the clearing member for the SCC. So SCC will appoint one of the IFSC banking unit that is allowed to undertake the clearing services through the clearing corporation. So they are the clearing members that clear the trade through the clearing corporation. So the IFSC banking units will act as clearing members on behalf of the SCCs, because they are only the trading members and not the clearing members, the SCCs, okay. The guidelines have been released by the Reserve Bank of India, okay. So the Reserve Bank of India has released the whole guidelines. This permitted activities and everything, they have been released by the Reserve Bank of India in their notification. Now, risk management. All client trades placed on the exchange shall be against 110% advance pay-in of funds. That means if they want to buy the bullion, they have to make the payment of 110%. If they want to do the selling order, then also they have to intended to be purchased, then they have to do the 110% of the payment. Okay, so all client trades that is placed on the exchange shall be against 110% advance pay-in of the funds, that is of the buy order, of the expected value of bullion. So let's say the expected value of bullion is 100 rupees. So the clients have to pay the 110 rupees, because by the time the clearing happen, maybe the bullion value might be increased. So that's why they have to pay 110% advance pay-in of the buy order, and whatever amount will be left out will be returned to them. So they do not have to worry about that. Quantity, so value of bullion, quantity and quality specified, intended to be purchased, and securities, 110% of the securities in the account of the bank has to be given by the sellers. Okay, so this is the idea. Procedure of application to RBI. So for the TM and TCM activities, for the trading member and trading and clearing member activities, the parent bank. Now what happens that the Indian bank branches, they are in the GIFT IFSC. So there are many of the Indian banks that have opened their branches in the GIFT IFSC. So the parent bank is in India, but their branches are in GIFT IFSC. So the parent bank first of all have to take the no objection certificate from the Reserve Bank of India if they want to have their if they want to have their branch that is present in the GIFT IFSC to start working as a trading member or trading and clearing member. First of all, the Indian bank have to take the permission from the Reserve Bank of India prior to the branch, subsidiary or joint venture that is in the GIFT IFSC seek the TM or TCM status on the IIBX. First of all, they have to take the permission, no objection certificate from the Reserve Bank of India, subject to fulfillment of the prudential regulations. An eligible bank shall, with prior approval of its board, make an application to the Department of Regulation of the Reserve Bank of India. So if your branch that is present in the GIFT IFSC, if the SBI branch, if the PNB branch that is present in the GIFT IFSC, they want to work, their branch wants to work as a TM or TCM in the GIFT IFSC as in the IIBX, first take the permission from the Reserve Bank of India, first take the no objection certificate from the Reserve Bank of India. That is, make an application to the Department of Regulation. You cannot send your application to the governor of the RBI, right? You will send the application to the Department of Regulation of the Reserve Bank of India with details of its purpose, business plan as a TM or TCM, why they want to become the TM or TCM, what is their plan, business plan, what is the plan for earning profits and such, for facilitating the client trade along with particulars of the risk management architecture, that how they will manage the risk if the risk comes. A bank which has already been granted the no objection certificate by the Reserve Bank of India for the bank's branch that is in the GIFT IFSC that is working as a professional clearing member, they do not have to take separate approval for becoming the trading member or the trading and clearing member, because they have already got the permission to work as a professional clearing member in the IIBX. That means RBI thinks that this particular bank branch in the GIFT IFSC will be able to handle the situation of the IIBX. So they do not have to take separate approval from the Reserve Bank of India for obtaining the TM or TCM status on the IIBX, but they have to inform the Reserve Bank of India that they are converting from the professional clearing member to the trading member or the trading and clearing member. So they should, however, give a prior intimation to the Department of Regulation of the Reserve Bank of India while seeking to take up activities as TM or TCM on the IIBX. Now next is, banks authorized to import gold or silver can undertake the activities of an SCC. As I've already told you that the the nominated banks that are authorized to undertake the import of the gold or silver in the country, they can work as a special category. client by sending prior intimation to the Department of Regulation, Reserve Bank of India. Okay, so they can work as a limited purpose trading member with the prior intimation has to be sent to the Department of Regulation, Reserve Bank of India. They do not have to take separate permission because they are already importing the gold or silver in the country. So they do not have to take separate permission. They just have to inform the RBI that they are going to do the same function in the IFSC also. Understanding the point that in India, the banks that are allowed, that are authorized to import the gold and silver can undertake the activity of an SCC because the SCC only has the right to buy the gold or silver in the IFSC. So the thing is same. If you are importing the gold or silver in the country or in the IFSC, that is the same thing. So the banks can do the same function as a SCC in the IFSC also. A bank acting as a TM or TCM or SCC of IIBX shall be required to seek additional approval from the Department of Regulation if they are thinking of changing their role, expanding their role, they want to convert from the trading member to TCM or something. So if they are thinking of changing their role or scope of activities, they have to first ask the Reserve Bank of India. They have to take the additional approval of the Reserve Bank of India. Now this circular is applicable to all the scheduled commercial banks if they have the branches in the IFSC, in the GIFT IFSC, and the branch wants to work in the IIBX, they can take the approval from the Reserve Bank of India other than the regional rural banks. So all the scheduled commercial banks other than the regional rural banks. Any confusion till now? Minimum support price topic is important for RBI, that you have to see in the static part. The static is important, but the current affairs, if there is something new that has happened, maybe. But if you are talking about the protest and all, so RBI is not going to talk about the controversial topic in the examination, okay? Clear? The SEC point, see, I will make this clear once more. This is the end of the topic now. So SECC, that is, let me, so see, we have already discussed this point that as per the existing foreign trade policy, there are some of the banks that have import authorization. They can import the gold or silver, and such banks can work as a SCC without any further new approval from the Reserve Bank of India, because the SCCC, they are only allowed to execute the buy order, the buy trades. That means they can only buy the gold and silver, that they are allowed to do so in the country also. So that's why the banks that are allowed to import the gold and silver in the country, they are allowed to work as a SCC in the IBX without any further approval, but they have to give the intimation to the Reserve Bank of India that they are the nominated bank that are authorized to import the gold and silver. Now they want to work as a SCC in the on the IIBX, because the SCC also only do the buy trades, okay? So they do not have to take the approval from the Reserve Bank of India, but they have to give the prior intimation to the Reserve Bank of India, okay? So this is it for today. Now this is the first question. Try to answer this question. This is the second question. Again, try to answer this question, okay? Now these are the students that have given the right answer of the previous session question. So it is Tejaswini, Ayush, Abhinav, Akhil, Kingshuk, Imtiaz, Saurish, Abhay, Ankita, Dinesh, Rushi, Vishal, Ankit, Riya, Aditi, Unnati, Dharmveer, Durga, Shubham, Aishwarya, Sonal, Tannu, Alak, Rahul, Rutesh, Navdeep, Akash, Divya, Nath, Mukul, Ayush, Neem, Adi, and Abhishek, NND, Ekta, Saket, Siddharth, Lokesh, Sujanya, Aditya, Sam, and Dipanshu. So these are the students that have given the right answer. Now do give the right answer of this session also, and do tell me in the comment section below that what is the right answer of the first question and the second question. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this session. This session is important from the RBI point of view, from the IFSC point of view, from the SEBI point of view also. You needed to have the basic understanding of the terminologies. The RBI has released the circular. The RBI has released the notification recently. So you needed to know the terminologies to understand the whole of the article. Because otherwise, I would have said that, okay, the Indian bank branches in the GIFT IFSC, they were allowed as PCM before. Now they are allowed as TM and TCM also. And the SEC will do the buy orders. So you won't have understood anything. So I tried to open it up. So now I think everything is clear. If you want to get more idea, you can also search about it, because whatever is required from the exam point of view, that I have provided to you. So I hope this much is clear. Do tell me in the comment section if you like this session and if you want more such in-depth sessions, or I should just skim over everything. Okay. So the time has been a lot. So now thank you very much everyone. And if you have any query, you can comment down below. I will explain more in the comments. Okay. Descriptive question, yes, there can be, but the objective questions have more chances from this type of news article. Okay, from here the objective questions can come in one-liners, in the statement based also the questions can come. Okay, you are most welcome everyone. Do tell me in the comment section if you like the session, and if you have any query, do comment down below.